On guys, we are back. Another video. We're heading right back into the VE tower and continuing the challenges till we finish them. It's a good thing too. This is like a monthly thing because there are multiple ones. It's there. You have four. You have four available, right? And then here it's just talking about whatever it's talking about. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so we complete the first four with Momo. Kaminari is regular, so we're gonna swap them back. We are going to swap them back. Over there, and Kaminari, you are right there. Alright. We need to give them back their original stuff. Just not this. It's very clearly not. Then we head back. Put it there, and you there. Which, I mean, in all honesty, I could swap her and put her there, to be honest. That. Then whatever you had. And then Shinzo. Which, I mean, that's pretty whatever. Alright. We head back. And let's do this. But yeah, I do like that. I like the fact that there's multiple versions of the characters. Because they're doing different things. Some of them are pretty similar, like the Deku cars, they're pretty similar. They don't really change much at all. But a good example. Hey, there's Sekka. A good example is like the edgy cards, the Kira, the Red Riot cards, because the power one's given damage reduction, which is pretty huge. In the sense of, like, you're not gonna take damage. That much damage. Unless it's, type advantage. Even then, it's still pretty, tanky. But, like, he's pretty much defensive and not too much past that. Like, unless there's type advantage, he's not really doing damage like that. And you can build him for that, but I think it's better to build on the strengths of the unit than to, move past that. And there are some exceptions. There are definitely some exceptions. And it's not really like, oh, you just look at the kid and then you build upon that. That's the easiest way to do it, but once you get to a point where you just kind of know what you want to do, then it's a lot easier. Nice cat evasion. I would have liked for them to, because she has the shield in her awakening, I would have liked for them to, show her doing the shield thing, but let's do it that way. So we can get her healed up. We don't want her. Yeah, he's pretty much out of here. Shoto should just... I'm surprised he lived. I'll be honest. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're going. Like this Momo, honestly, this Momo is like one of the better units in the game. If you build her good enough to where she can survive a good amount of hits, and you give her, like, you know, enough support, even with her being, you know, a support, she's supposed to be a tank, so, you know, you support her. She has utility. She can last for quite a while. It's actually pretty impressive. That's just how I'm looking at it. I haven't played with her in a few of the events. I'm not taking her to PvP. That's not gonna happen, and it's really just because I already have a main 5, so it's like pointless. But as far as like just free-to-play units and just overall units, I say she's definitely one of the better ones overall. It's not even like a stretch. She's actually good. Like, she's got a power down, she's got cover, defense up, and damage cut. And then when she hits below a certain threshold of HP, she gets evasion. And then on her ultimate, she gets another instance of evasion. So by the time you even get to the point where both of those are gone, she should have enough HP if you're supporting her to last another turn while yeah, his stuff is still up. While she does another instance of power down, and then from there you pretty much like do the same thing over again, and she's covering, and from there she should have enough HP to pretty much do the same thing. I think the only thing with that is the I do not believe that actually we hold off on this. The reason we hold off on this is because, yeah, it's a reduced hit, but skill, right? Skills come back up, and then he pretty much can't touch us. Yeah, he can't touch us. Defense down. The defense down is important. They get to do more damage. And then his ultra's gonna hit harder. All of their ultras are gonna hit harder because of that. You just completely dodge that. He broke through the barrier? Alright. So while he still has the defense down, I'm actually gonna use my stuff here. And he's not doing anything, and we'll be able to outspeed him by holding on to our other ability. So we pretty much want to be doing this. Such a good ultimate, bro. It's so good. Hers is pretty basic, but this is just an SR, so it's not really expected to see. Yeah, Mata Mata is gonna... So here we heal, we outspeed him. Barrier is really good. The only instance that is like not good is pretty much when there's multi-hits, and there's a lot of multi-hits in the game, but with the right timing you can bypass that. So he just has the counter, but I also want to, I know it's sort of a waste, but this does protect her. And she should live. As far as the second hit plus the burn, it's debatable. But she actually did live. Yep. And this pretty much it. And Momo finishes. Easy. Momo finishes. This Momo's good, man. And there's the last one. Again, super easy. Have nothing to worry about. All right. Pretty simple. Nothing much past. That's incredible that he went to go and hit her. He went for her again. Good thing it missed. He does not like Froakie today. Don't know what's going on. Here I'm gonna use her heal. Oh well, okay. Well. Never mind. We're just gonna pop this. I definitely like that one. That Neji's ulti is one of my favorites too. We get that because she should be able to live. Yeah. Because it's not like pretty simple. Nice defense down. Very helpful. And then we just do this. We want to keep Froakie alive. Mitsuyu, Asui. Not because we have to, but I prefer to. Because the bench is nice. I do have the other int. I do have the other intelligence Uraraka. But Froppy does put in work, even though she's not like that. I haven't built that much into her, and she's still like nuts. There you go. Simple. Super simple. And this is great too, because at this point, my main three, from like doing refreshes in the shop and then doing this here as well, complete the first floor in 5 turns with fewer than 3 KOs, and then on A difficulty. It's the next one, okay. And then what's the one after that? The second floor, 5 turns or fewer. 5 turns or fewer. In 5 turns with... That's interesting. The reason that's interesting is... So like, here's the thing. All you have to do is complete what it's saying. You don't have to worry about completing the rest of it. You can just forfeit, and then it still counts. So like if you see those type of conditions, all you have to do is just put your best team right there, and then completely destroy, and then you know whatever your best team is. Let's see here. Oh no, not that level up. So I'm pretty sure my Rare Rock is like maxed at what she will be. Let's do it like that. I'm pretty close to having like all of it maxed. Like she's pretty much maxed. And this is basically where I've been at with it. Let's do that. Do that. Because his actually matters. And then, as you can see in my my Kirishima, my edgy, he doesn't have any speed, and that I don't really mind him not having speed. It's not really it's not an issue. By the time he comes out, it doesn't matter. The speed doesn't matter. I will eventually max his speed out, but as of right now, it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, that's challenge number 6. Yeah, number 6. Thank you all for watching. Let me know how this is going for you all. If you're enjoying the series and how you've been holding up so far with the game. Do you enjoy it? Because the end game is pretty much VE Tower and the events if you haven't done them, as well as the arena. That's pretty much in game. So you know, I've been looking at units pretty much like how good are they in VE Tower, how good are they in, you know, PvE overall, how good are they with, you know, events, how good are they in PvP, specific places, and then just like overall. I'm mainly about like your performance overall, so I'll take like all these units within these, you know, the ones that I have available anyway, and just looking at it from like a perspective of what their, you know, kits do and what they're capable of within certain team comps and by themselves. And then, you know, the units that I don't have, just looking at them from, you know, a PvP perspective, because that's the only way I can see the other units in action, unless I looked up, you know, what they do online. I haven't done that yet, and I haven't looked at any tier lists. But yeah, let me know if you guys actually want to see tier lists. By the time you see this video, it will likely be the 19th or the 18th. I might upload this tomorrow. As I'm recording this, it's the 17th. So it might be the next 2 days that you see this one, because I already have one recorded and set out to premiere for tomorrow. But yeah, again, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you so much for the support. It is greatly appreciated, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.